Ever seen price smash through a level only to snap right back and treat it like a launch pad? That's not random. That's a breaker block at work. And if you understand how to use them, you'll start catching high probability trades that most people miss. Breaker blocks form when an order block that once held strong gets broken, but instead of being ignored, it becomes a key price zone and its characteristics flip. Think of it like a trap door. Price tries to push through an order block, fails, then finally breaks through with force. But instead of leaving that zone behind, it comes right back to test it. That's your breaker block, proof that the market just shifted and a new opportunity is forming. This shift isn't just a coincidence. It's a sign that the balance of power has changed. Smart money players use these areas to trap retail traders and take control of the market's next move. Spotting these manually can be frustrating, especially when the market is moving fast. That's where the Smart Algo Breaker Block Indicator comes in. It automatically detects breaker blocks in real time, highlighting where price is likely to react. No second guessing, no missed opportunities, and best of all, it's completely free on TradingView. This means you can spend less time marking up charts and more time executing well-planned trades. One of the most powerful features of this indicator is its multi-time frame capability. Instead of constantly switching between charts, you can view breaker blocks from any time frame while staying on your preferred chart. To enable this, simply go to the indicator's settings and look for the time frame option. Here, you can choose which time frame's breaker blocks you want to see. For example, you can be on the 15-minute chart while viewing breaker blocks from the 1-hour time frame, giving you a broader perspective without needing to jump between different views. This feature is a game changer because it lets you spot major market moves developing on higher time frames while still executing precise entries on lower time frames. The best way to trade breaker blocks is by waiting for price to revisit them. If a breaker block holds, it often signals a high probability reversal or continuation. When price returns to a breaker block, watch for confirmation through candle patterns like pin bars or engulfing formations. Another smart approach is watching for liquidity sweeps. Sometimes, price fakes a breakout above or below an old order block before reversing hard. When this happens inside a breaker block, it's a strong clue that big players are stepping in. And if you really want to stack the odds in your favor, combine breaker blocks with other key indicators like moving averages, RSI, MACD, or even our Smart Money Toolkit to confirm momentum shifts. The more confluence you have, the stronger your setup becomes. Understanding breaker blocks is like having a roadmap for price action. They reveal where institutional traders are active, giving you a clear edge in the market. Instead of guessing where price might reverse, you're trading with precision, taking setups that actually matter. Breaker blocks can also serve as key zones for setting take profit and stop loss levels. If you're in a trade, using a breaker block as a take profit target makes sense because price is likely to react at that level. On the flip side, placing your stop just beyond a breaker block can protect you from unnecessary drawdowns while allowing enough room for the trade to play out. To maximize accuracy, always check multiple time frames. A breaker block on a 4-hour or daily chart carries more weight than one on a 5-minute chart. Patience is key. Wait for price to react before entering a trade. Look for rejections, wicks, or strong candle closes to confirm the setup. Volume is another crucial factor. If price hits a breaker block with a surge in volume, it's a strong sign of institutional involvement. When volume confirms a breaker block reaction, it adds a layer of confidence to your trade. And when setting your stop loss, place it just beyond the breaker block so you're protected if the market invalidates the setup. If you want to take your trading to the next level, breaker blocks should be part of your strategy. The Smart Algo Breaker Block Indicator does the heavy lifting for you, making it easier than ever to spot these powerful zones. Add it to your TradingView chart, test it out, and let me know how it works for you in the comments. If this helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more high-value trading insights. See you in the next one.